everyone, it is Tinsy Taylor with Network.tv. I am here at the Taglyan Complex for the second annual Truth Awards. I am here with Bishop Flunder. How are you feeling this evening to be here at the Truth Awards?
I'm thrilled, absolutely thrilled to be with my community. There's nothing like being celebrated by your own folks.
Amen. So tonight it's all about truth and loving one another better. And you're a bishop. What do you think we as society can do more to be more loving and caring to our brothers and sisters?
Well, I think it's very important to understand that there are some people who represent a smaller a part of our community. They're not in the majority. And people have a tendency to treat people who are not in the majority, whether that's race or sexuality or whether that they have an immigrant status. It's complicated about how the majority can treat the minority. And I think that we should grow beyond that point and understand that there will always be someone who is different from us. The Garden of God has lots of different kinds of flowers, and all of those flowers are important and significant.
As bishop, you encounter numerous people every day. What do you find most rewarding, but yet what do you find challenging at the same time?
Well, I think that people are becoming stronger and stronger in their faith, in their personal faith. I think that this generation doesn't take people's word for it. I think that when they are going after a relationship with their understanding of the divine, they're making their own journey. I think that that's so important because the flip side of that is I think the greatest sin of religion is what I call absolutes, where people are living in silos and they believe what they believe and that's all that they believe, as though God is not moving differently in another part of town, in another country, in another religion even, and that God is big enough. We're not, but God is. None of us has any corner on the divine, right?
Well, that was a powerful message. I feel like you just took me to church. Thank you so much, Bishop, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you kindly. Blessings. All right. Bye-bye.
How are you feeling to be honored? Were you shocked, surprised?
I was actually shocked because they're giving me the Lifetime Achievement Award, and I thought, oh my gosh, does that mean I'm over? And I said, well, no, I've got more work to do. So, but it's honestly it's a great blessing, and it's an honor to kind of be here. And this organization has done some amazing work. So anything that I can do to kind of support what they're doing and making sure that people understand that living their truth and being honest and being true to who you are is not only good for you, but it's good for other people. So that's pretty cool to be associated with that.
So share with us some of the phenomenal things that you do in the community to make this world a better place.
Well, I mean, I've got to be honest with you. I am one of many people in our organization that are committed to making sure that men and women in the LGBT community are represented appropriately, both in terms of advertising, but also in terms of making sure that socially we are not being overlooked, and that the causes and the things that mean a lot to this community are not only important to this community, but they're important to the allies. I look at like Sheryl Lee Ralph and what she has done, and that was one of the reasons I was so excited to be here, because she was someone who spoke the truth early, and when no one else was kind of standing up for the community in the LGBT space, particularly with HIV and AIDS, she kind of put her name out on the line and really did the right thing. So I love supporting organizations like that, like HRC, GLAD, and other organizations that have really been out there fighting the fight for this community.
Well, I want to say congratulations to you and enjoy your special night.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I am here with B. Slade, who is looking absolutely phenomenal. You're performing tonight, correct?
Yes, I'm honoring Bishop Yvette Flunder. She's a spiritual mom of mine, so it's full circle. I mean, earlier on, she told me that I was going to have to go through some things 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, and she said, once you come through it, you're going to be all right. And she was right, and so I'm here full circle to let her see I'm alive, I'm well because of her, her standing in truth and loving people like me. So I'm so excited to be here tonight.
I love that. A message of hope and inspiration and giving back, and as you said, coming full circle. So what can we as a society to do to be more loving and kind to one another?
There's really two words, just be kind. You know what I mean? It's really not that hard. Just be kind. Be aware of what's going on in the rest of the world around you. It's a very cynical time that we live in. So it's difficult for people to be vulnerable. Because they see that as a sign of weakness. When really, there's no fear in love. You know what I mean? So there's only two polarities. You're either fearful or you're loving. There's no in between, and all we have to do is just be kind. Treat others how you would like to be treated, or try. Yeah.
Do you bring about healing and inspiration in your songs that you do?
Absolutely. My song is a testament to my life. It's like a journal. Wherever I'm at in life, that's what I talk about. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's ugly. Sometimes that's bad. But all of those things and the culmination of things add up to an amazing story. In the end, people aren't inspired by people who complain. They're inspired by people who take tragedy and turn it into triumph. So hopefully with my career and my life and my music and films, that's what people walk away with. And fashion too. That's a story as well.
I'm inspired just talking to you, and I know you're going to do a great job. I can't wait to hear you perform, and much success to you.
Well, thank you very much. And also shout out to Jesse J Collections for this amazing outfit. I appreciate it. Yeah.
This event was founded by Sheryl Lee Ralph, and she had a passion to help those individuals who are in the LGBTQ community, give them a voice and platform to tell their truth, and in essence, to still be more loving and kind to one another. And tonight, we are honoring outstanding individuals who give back to the community, but who also identify as LGBTQ, and they are confident in who they are and were able to tell the truth. So make sure you stay tuned to follow me